is 35, and this is my first game review. So we'll see how this goes. The game I'm playing is Earthlock. The magic does something or other. But right now, until September 15th, 2016, this game is free with gold. If you like JRPGs that are like the Tales games, like Tales of Symphonia, like I played on the GameCube, then I would definitely recommend picking this game up. It reminds me of that game a lot. I mean, there's some things that are different, but the overworld, like you're seeing now, where you can see the enemies and you can either run away, or if you decide to fight them, if you press the A button before they get to you, then your whole team gets to strike first, which I think is pretty cool. And you may have seen earlier where I was gathering, I had all those plants and I was getting the herbs or whatever, the leaves or whatever they were producing from them. And that's where the majority of your crafting materials come from in this game. So that's kind of interesting. Because you plant a seed, and then it grows, and then after, I don't know how long you get. I don't know how many times you have to harvest it before it upgrades to because there's 3 levels of the plants. You'll harvest enough, and then you get to the 2nd level, and then you harvest enough, and get to the 3rd level. And then if you harvest, I don't know if it's a set amount of time, or if it's just random, or because after a while, if you harvest the fully upgraded thing enough, one of the times you'll get a mutation, which gives you the next higher level of that plant or whatever that you can seed. Start growing that plant to get to craft the better ammo or whatever you're crafting. And let's see. So, and another thing that I find interesting about this game is they have you can set different pairs, so you can pair with different people in your group, and based on how much you fight with them or how much experience you gain, you get different level. You can level up your pairing, which gives you different passive abilities. And honestly, I'm not really sure if that works if you pair and go and try and up your level with someone else. It doesn't really explain that. So I'm not sure about that. But another thing is, you see, you get that blue bar between your pair. Once that's full, you get super. You can use your super ability, which most of the time is only useful if you fight a group of enemies. Which brings me to the point where what's interesting about this is I think the highest I've got from a single enemy is like 87 experience. The way, because there's like a little text tutorial that kind of sort of explain, but they don't explain very well a lot of the stuff. So the way that it seems to me it works is, so if you fight, let's say you fight 4 enemies, so then each multiplier for the experience, so say each enemy gives you 50 experience. So from playing the game, it seems to me that if you get the 4 times, that means 4 times each enemy's experience added together. So if you fight 4 enemies, right, and they're each 50 each, so that's 200 per enemy basically, so you get 2 or 800 experience. Which, I don't know if I played a game that has experience that works like that, but it definitely rewards you for fighting multiple enemies. And then every time you level up, you get a talent point, which you get these. I don't know, for fighting certain enemies, you get these cards that you can set in different specific slots. There's like just the basic skill spots for like attack and defense and whatever, and then there's perks and like 3 different types, but you have to have this certain type of card to get through to the next skill. So you've probably seen in this video how those cards work, but that is also quite interesting. So here you see my super ability working, where I can attack all of them at once instead of just one at a time like normal. There you go, we got the level up on her, so probably. So here comes, so you go to the talents, and you can switch to her. Oh, I'm looking at the bonds, because I got the bond level up, so you can see what that is. So now we go to the talents. Go back to the abilities for whatever reason. I was curious. Now we go to the talents, so you can see you have different card slots, basically. So I do have one of those I can put in. Oh no, actually I have to put that one in hers, so you can't have a double of those. These are the basic ones that are mostly the things where you get armor and magic and ups different stats. But overall, I really enjoy this game. Especially because you get these little frog thing statues. You can, once you get far enough in the game, you can just teleport to this little island where you grow all your vegetables or whatever, and you can craft whatever, and then go and rest up, which heals all your hit points. And then you can go to that big ass frog statue and go back to wherever. And All there's these barnacles or whatever that those aren't that important in the game. They give you have to make food for them, and then you can feed them the food, and they give you I don't know something to craft with. But so far in the game, I'm about 10 hours in, and I've never needed to use them to craft anything. So my final thoughts on this game are: if you like games like the Tales games, then especially while it's free, then it's 100% worth it. I believe it's going to be $30 once it's out of games with gold. And after playing it, I think it says I'm like 35% done after 10 hours. So personally, I think that would be totally worth the $30. Because I've played $60 games. I was done with faster than that, so overall I think this is a really good game, and if that's the kind of game you like, then you should buy it. If it's not, then don't bother with it because you're not going to like it. So anyways, thanks for watching my video, and if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down, subscribe, whatever. So thanks for watching.